Hello everybody, King Shub here, and the newest Bedrock featured server came out. Its name is Pixel Paradise, and it's pretty interesting. Well, let's talk about the games first. The first game is called Islands. I've never played it because it costs money. You know what else costs money? Their next game, Volcanoes. But don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. They have games that don't cost money. Don't worry, don't worry. First, they have Spleef. And it's very basic. It's pretty basic Spleef. You just, you mine under people, you spleef them, you get snowballs for the blocks you mine. It's pretty basic, and I'd probably rather play like a different version of Spleef that's just cooler. But I mean, it has Spleef and it's free, so Spleef's a fun game, even if it's basic. The last game, yes, I did say last, is TNT Run. It brings a little bit of new things to the table with their kits, but to be honest, the kits don't do that much, but the kits are cool, and if somebody told me they wanted to play Pixel Paradise TNT Run instead of a different TNT Run, I wouldn't slap them. So, that's good. Okay, now let's talk about the roleplay elements of the server. I'm not really a roleplay guy, but according to the people who made the server, the roleplay elements are a big part. So I tried them out, and to be honest, they're bad. Uh, you'd really rather just play Mineville, because this really just isn't good. Let's talk about the quality of the server. It's bad. You have to pay money for the only interesting things, and the ones you don't have to pay money for are very boring and generic. Let me compare it to Galaxy, because that was the other most recent featured show that came out like a year ago, I guess. Yeah, it must have been a year ago. But yeah, so Galaxy wasn't that good at the start. It was creative and they were trying, but it had a little bit of a lack of content, and they hadn't really found the right game for them yet. And that's really where they failed at the start. But eventually they kept trying and they got it right with fun games like Hyper Racers. They have Cronus Battle Royale. Fill the Gaps, I know, was one of their original games. Played it. It was kind of fun. It was an enjoyable time. The difference with Pixel Paradise is it's kind of the opposite. It has a certain lack of creativity, and it feels like a cash grab. And I don't really see it improving too much unless they kind of like change their whole vision for the server and they change it top to bottom. Then maybe it'll be good. In conclusion, Pixel Paradise, it sucks.